today we are going to be versing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but that's OJ Howard. I played on Madden Mobile. This will be the last video on episode 2 now.
You're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's get you over to Raymond James Stadium for the home opener. On the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a minute ago, it was Jameis Winston leading his Buccaneers out of the tunnel. They're on their feet here in Tampa as the Bucs get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a loss in the opener last week, and that one was on the road. Now they get their first take. And what they're hoping to do is feed up.
Them uniforms look so fire on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Play fake. It's complete to Golden Tate. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards.
That was a nice pickup. Some route. I can just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
Here we go! 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And there we see a burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film.
That continues. A long those guys try to play defense.
No, I thought he was just gonna like go, make a right, come a curl. Not a curl, but he went straight and then just went straight ahead to the right.
Same way, they got that moment. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game.
Here's Harris, looking to throw on second down.
alright.
They head to the line facing a third and seven.
Sorry,
Following the
sorry.
incompletion on second down.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
Back to throw.
Progress, but sometimes
18
you can't make all the passes.
It's a first down.
Kevin up with Dallas Goddard out of South Dakota State in the second round, and he is nothing but a big time. So now Zach Ertz has a running mate at tight end.
Harris now throwing on first down. And short here, quick to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
Next route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw is Harris. Off play action. But he does take it all the way to the 2. And that one results in 35 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
Executed crossing route. Offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi, his first touchdown. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They get it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
They'll begin the drive with Ajayi. And an alley to run. Jay Ajayi's going to
Yeah, he is going all the
He cuts
way.
it back right, and he's got a quick touchdown. Philadelphia.
Hey,
Jay Ajayi, 85 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now.
Man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both. Now Harris on first and 10. Jeffrey with a catch left side. The 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Jeffrey haven't got the ball.
He can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. To see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. first down. Harris. He'll get this pass.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Harris to throw.
So they gave up the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I got you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2 minute. Here's Harris off the play fake. And he'll get this to the 40-yard line before. Across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
On 1st down, Harris able to shake him off. He's going to air one out. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles continue to roll. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more.
Let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
Harris now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work across.
NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Around the NFL, again on in Washington. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Alex Smith offensively. Certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start things out with a trip up to FedEx Field. Washington playing host to visiting Indianapolis. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From there, the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Devin Funchess, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team. Let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
They'll start out on the ground with a Johnny. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on, let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
They run again with a Johnny. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game.
Here we go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
Look at the throw. Harris. Aguilar has it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Come on, let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
Now Harris. Off the play fake. Out to his left. Just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
Back to throw. Harris. And this is caught. Touchdown. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys.
Let's go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing!
Now it's a giant. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Here we go! What? Nothing! What? Nothing! Right there, 54 Mike.
Here's a giant. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Come on, let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
It's that time and a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Harris, off play action, fights loose, steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well,
Jay, with a bit of a full training camp behind him, excelling in his Eagle backfield as they come up on first down. Here's Harris, throwing on first. And it'll be
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
Harris now looking to throw on second. Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
yeah, I know you and I came up in a different area.
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
Looking to throw. Harris. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ready for 2nd and goal.
Let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
To throw is Harris. Operating from the gun. Buying time to his left. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Let me again. This is a rookie quarterback.
Indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something.
Here we go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. Bonus on the big pulls up. Bring one home.
Come on, let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
Now Harris to throw on 2nd down. This one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush it to his right, trying to VP.
Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
It's complete. And he'll take it. And the Eagles are pouring.
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult.
Come on, let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
And they'll run it here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second. Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Yeah, put on charging
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, there was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.